Hello air signs, I'm Sarah and welcome to Grassroots Evolution. Today is October 26th and my intention today is to bring you a reading for today, so starting today the 26th until the 31st of October. And I really apologize I wasn't able to get it out for you guys yesterday. I figured because I am a fellow air sign, I'm a Gemini and on the cusp of Cancer, that it might be nice to be able to do this outside. So we can be in our element. So if you are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, it's in your chart anywhere, you may resonate with this, okay? So I just want to point out before I get too far in, these readings are general, so they may not touch on your situation. So just remember, take the bits that resonate and ignore the rest. And I ask you to keep an open mind and an open heart while we do these readings. And just remember at the end of the day that whatever guidance I receive or whatever the cards show us, it's up to our own free will how we implement the messages that come through. At the end of the day, we are our own gatekeepers. We are able to manifest and to bring into form the things that we want to see in the world, but it really is up to us and the guidance that and the choices that we make in everyday life. Okay, so before I get going, I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to guard and guide this reading, as well as any of you who would ask for it. And just know that at any point, if you want to ask Archangel Michael for his assistance, he's always here. You just have to ask, okay? As well as I would like to call in my team of light. I'm sorry guys, that was gross, but I had some snot. I'm not going to hide it. I'm a little bit of a farm girl. Okay. That was a little much. Let's get going. Okay, so we're going to call this in. I'm going to ask for a message from Spirit, please. And I'm going to go down here before. So the Star card, what was I saying, guys, about being able to manifest things, being able to see your wishes come into form. The Star is about wishes granted, and I'm being drawn twofold on this card. One is that this tree, this guardian, so this is the guardian tarot, so it is following the lives of tree people, is very, very full of life, very, very happy and rosy. And throughout the different stages of life of this tree, it is finally, right, he's got to this point of happiness, the star. He's got to the owl. Now, some of you may have owl as a totem animal. This may be significant to you. This may be ways that you're getting messages. This could even be, you know, dream related is what I'm hearing as well. But know that there's the first kind of stuff that your wishes are coming into fruition and you have the ability to do it. But that also, if you can see, this is winter, it almost looks like, okay? And yet this guardian is so full of life. And there's a reflection of the trees down here. There are our life, okay, and what we bring to it is really a reflection of our own selves, because in this desolate, cold, beautiful, dark, starry night, this guardian is completely content, regardless of what's around him. Okay, so if I feel like that was a separate message, we're going to shuffle now, and I hope that resonated with any of you. We're going to shuffle now and just ask Spirit to give us a general message, and I'm going to ask to be used as a clear channel for the most far-reaching of any of you who are watching air signs. And I'm going to ask for, just again, this to be for October 16th, 26th to the 31st, okay? Spirit, what do you have for air signs? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Thank you. Anything else with that? This guy wants to come out. Anything else? Okay, I'm being guided. Let's read the cards that we have. So the first one here is the Emperor. And this is, in a lot of cases, the divine masculine. To me, this is a very, very masculine energy. But also, this is within ourselves. We are all masculine and feminine, yin and yang. We all carry this. And to keep balance, maybe we need to get in tune with our masculine self. What I love about this particular one, and there's a few things, because this card speaks volumes to me. Right now, what I'm being honed in on is this down here. And this is almost like, to me, the face of the heart. So this guardian tree is becomes so all-encompassing. He's part of the rock. He's no longer just the tree. He is landscape at this point. But his heart down here is yellow and full of his own self-knowledge and truth. And we need to also be able to see and look at these storms with our eyes of our heart, okay? Using the eyes of our heart. This guardian, he is looking down, but I see this as his heart, this red background with the veins in it. It's like this is inside our heart of hearts. This is a situation where we may be looking at. So this is the Emperor. And if you also look, like there's the tree beside it here is being blown. There's turbulent winds going on, yet this guardian seems unfazed. If we see things with our heart and we allow our heart to guide us in the way, it doesn't matter what stormy weathers or what winds, in this case air signs, that comes at you, you stay grounded and centered in your heart's truth, okay? And if you can do that, I'm just being, before I move on, I'm being shown that around him as well, there is this pink color. And if you have rose quartz, it would be a perfect time for you probably to carry it around as well so that you can follow and lead with your heart. And thank you, Mr. Crow. Okay. That's not a crow, that's a blue jay. He's very squawky. I guess he liked what we had to say there. But, and the Nine of Wands has come. So this energy, you may be really getting into excuse me, the nitty gritty here. Oh man, there's so many messages on this Emperor today, but there is a bird right here at the end of the sort of hair or branches soaring off, and it almost looks like a hawk, but this is freedom too. If we can find this center in here, there's freedom. You may also be like the owl in the star card, you may be asked to pay attention to our feathered friends, our air allies, I will say, because that blue jay had a message. This may be a situation where you have struggled so long to keep your heart's fire and you feel it given up. You are one warrior, and this is a warrior to me. I absolutely adore this deck, but this particular Emperor, this could be you, this could be someone that you're dealing with, right? But whatever this energy is, it's been a struggle for you. And you give me some information about the Nine of Wands with the Emperor, please, Spirit. Alright, I'm being asked to look at the bottom of the deck. And the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. Oh, there's one more I'm being asked to show you. Okay. The Two of Wands. The Four of Swords. And the last one is the Hierophant. And it was in the reverse position. So what I'm being guided with this is that with the Ace of Pentacles, this is a new life is coming into the world. This is a birthing of a fresh you, right? As you can see, these are her own wands, by the way. She is smelling her own flower. You can smell your own flower. You can live in this divinity. This could be also that to get to this point, to be able to smell your own flower and see your own beauty and be able to birth the creativity within inside of you. I know I've been feeling a lot of sacral energy, and this would also be what this is. This is really creative. This is a creative time, and it may have been a struggle for you, okay? Whatever this situation is, but Ace of Pentacles is something really grounded. It's here to stay. And she's also being guided to show you she's standing like on a walkway, and there is the gate right here, and it doesn't matter where she is along this way. She can take the time to smell the flowers and smell the roses. There is also something where this is the Six of Pentacles. This is this happy, grounded place of past times. This is seeing the comforts and the joys. I mean, he's sitting here with his horse, right? Patting his horse on the nose. They're loving life. It doesn't matter. He has no leaves. It is green all around him, and this is peace within our hearts. It is cold out here, guys. So we have next the Queen of Cups, and this could be two things. This could be the Emperor, the part of, this is a people card, so this could be a water sign as well. But where we go from the Ace of Pentacles, where it's one, but she knows it's so beautiful, she doesn't care, to There are so many flowers on this woman's head. She's attracting butterflies. There's none in here, but I'm hearing it. She's got her own cup. She's holding it high. It's full of the lotus flower, you know, the unfoldment of her true self. And this is probably, maybe even, this could be the feminine side within you if you're a man, or within you if you're a woman, really coming to a point of just honoring your true beauty and really allowing the fertility of the ideas that come to you to really flourish. Because if you look here, they are on her crown chakra, on her head. So the ideas that you're getting, they are divinely guided and they will bring you nourishment, okay? The Two of Wands was next, and this is about making a decision. I always am drawn to the 5 birds here about changes, because a decision is a change. But this is done with this beautiful, we're coming out of this red, okay, which is, I always feel like the really, really meaty stuff, into a more pinkish beauty. Right now we're not looking so much at the blood, we're looking at more of the shades of life, okay? So making a decision here that may have been hard for you, and I used this term, and I keep hearing it, but emotionally emaciated, right? Like, it's just been tough. You may be hungry, you may be starving, it's been such a long road, excuse me, to get to this point for this decision. And again, he's looking at his crow here. So along your path to making your decisions, maybe this is also a message to take a walk. This is the time of year that this is as well. The leaves are falling off. Maybe this could also be November for some of you, but we are coming into this energy. This particular one, maybe you need to stop and just get outside and listen to the birds, you know, and get with your own thoughts, and build a solid foundation for yourself. 4s are about foundations, and this is building a very solid, forward moving, I'm going to say peace of mind, like letting go of mental restrictions you may have had in the past, and self-limiting belief systems about anything that you're working towards, any creative project, any love, anything that brings you passion, anything that at the end of the day, you know, you're really looking into the nitty-gritty, the dirty, the raw, right, the heart of whatever you're going through. And this was in the reverse. So the Hierophant is about really being self-aware, okay? A lot of it, sometimes it can be marriage, sometimes it's divorce, it's the almighty, the universe itself. There are so many different ways to look at the Hierophant, but in this card, here is this shell, right? This giant overseeing shell. And inside of her, now this is also very fertile, okay? But very feminine to me, because the Hierophant is usually very masculine. So this is a feminine tree, so honoring as well the masculine and the feminine. And actually, before I move on further, this is masculine and this is very feminine, and this was your first card and this is your last card. So, and he's almost like looking, so there's clarity here. And if you see, this is also very, very birthing, right? There's the navel, our solar plexus, in through our sacral, which is very creative, and through our root, which is bringing things into form and building these solid foundations. And this is building a solid foundation within yourself. It was in the reverse, so I'm just going to grab the book just so I don't miss anything about the Hierophant reverse for you, before we just do a quick extra little